Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're interested about Bitcoin and crypto, and if you will want to get right information about this, you're in perfect place. Today we have some huge news about who is Satoshi Nakamoto, because today, 17th of February, a new documentary about Satoshi Nakamoto is coming, and maybe it's time for change everything for Bitcoin, for crypto markets. What if Bitcoin era is ending? Let's talk about this. Today, 17 February, it's not only a huge day for Bitcoin, it's also my February, and this video is my small present for me. And I'm not native speaker, I start to speak in English only 1 year ago, that's why please support me if you will happy to my video. I hope it will be really helpful for you, and I try to explain all my experience in crypto and help you to realize what is good for invest, what is not good for invest your money. And let's first talking about Bitcoin, because if today we will see new documentary about who is mysterious owner of Bitcoin. It is Satoshi Nakamoto or not, it is real person or not, it's group of person or not, but doesn't matter if somebody can have opportunity in the past who create Bitcoin and maybe who mining Bitcoin in first 10 years, and now this group of person or one person have opportunity to manipulate this price. What I mean, for years nobody know who is he or what is the group of people, but people have a lot of theories. Some say that it's individual, some say that it's a group, some say this is a government project. But what is the most important things? That movie maybe give us right information, maybe not right information. But what is the most important questions? What will be if somebody start to selling Bitcoin which was created in first 10 years? Because if you will see the supply of Bitcoin, you can see that in first 7-8 years before 2017 it was created around 80% of all supply of BTC. As we know, at all 21 million Bitcoin will be created. Now we already have 19 million, almost 20 million already in the markets. But last 1 million Bitcoin will be created at least next 120 years. But first 20 million was created for first 20 years. It looks like not normal situation, because in a first time when Bitcoin was not so popular, we created almost all supply. But next 100 years we will be create last 1 million. It's not so good information, because if you start thinking about this, you can realize that first Bitcoin was so cheap, it was so free, everyone can making this Bitcoin from your own computer at home. But now situation it's really changed, because now we have to buy expensive equipment to mining Bitcoin, and it's huge questions. Who is the first person who really knew about this? It was some miners, some techno geeks, maybe Satoshi, but who was the first? He mined more than 1 million Bitcoin. It's a wallet of Satoshi, but it's also possible that another million, 5 million, 10 million was created, but not strangers. It's created but with group of people. And for example, 1 million Bitcoin, now it's around $95 billion. It's also huge amount of money. And just imagine if Satoshi starts selling this Bitcoin, what happened? I know the market will be panic, the market will be crushed, and investor who buy Bitcoin after this start to be really disappointed about this. But for Satoshi, for a group of people who get this Bitcoin in first 10 years, who get this Bitcoin for free or the real cheap price, it's good profit. And now suddenly if people start to selling these billions of money, it's could be collapsed on the markets. And what is the scary part of this if starting Bitcoin already started? Why I thinking about this? Because I know and I saw a lot of information that wallet not from 2010, not from 2009 when was created Satoshi wallet, but wallets from 2011, 2012 already start selling this Bitcoin. And it's just information for thinking, but this wallet was inactive 10 years and suddenly they start to sell this Bitcoin. And this means that some of earliest holders start to exit from markets. And let's think a little bit deep. Why now? Maybe because any financial markets, it's a big business. Stock markets, real estate markets, it's all business, and in each markets we will have winners and losers. And cryptocurrency markets, it's also manipulated like gold or stocks. And why should be Bitcoin it's so different? What does it mean in a real situation? If some old wallet which already exist more than 10 years start to selling this Bitcoin accidentally in just maybe 5-6 months ago, it means that they have a huge profit of this, and this guy maybe get this Bitcoin for free from mining or bought this Bitcoin for real cheap price because it was 2011. It's Bitcoin price below $10, and now they have a big profit. But why they don't sell here? Why they start selling right now? And what will be happen? It's real Satoshi Nakamoto start to selling this Bitcoin. I just thinking about this because right now a lot of people really greedy, and a lot of people really thinking about 1 million for Bitcoin, but nobody want to see in circulation supply of Bitcoin, how was created Bitcoin, and nobody don't want to think about that in first 10 years it was created almost all Bitcoin. And what I think, because all markets, it's a big business. Cryptocurrency, stock markets, real estate markets, gold markets, and everywhere we have winners and losers. But why Bitcoin should be exception of this? And I think it's the same business who created Bitcoin, definitely they will win. But another people who buy right now, because we have a lot of good news for Bitcoin, we have a lot of good information, they probably should be lose their money. And I think if it's manipulation, and in first 8-7 years when Bitcoin cost really low, they bought all supply of Bitcoin, and after that we already have a lot of new news, good information. A lot of popular influencers say that Bitcoin in the future, Elon Musk says that Bitcoin in the future, but it's usually time for selling for big wallet who a little bit smart than usual person. And it's just my opinion. What do you think about this information? Era Bitcoin will be ending, or it's just my story about this? Let's give me your comment, subscribe the channel, because if I will be see that this information it's really helpful for you, I will be create more new video about this, and let's make money together. Happy to see you again. Goodbye.